Howdy, folks, and welcome back for the last time to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. We're finishing the show today, folks, with Season 5, Episode 13, the series finale, Heart Part 2. This is far and away the longest show I've done on the channel, and we've made it. At least the longest I've done to date. I'm trying to think of other shows that are longer. Like, I'm never going to do, like, One Piece or anything like that that's, like, ridiculously long. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head that would be longer is if I do any kind of like a revisit reaction series. When my son is a little bit older, if he wants to, and I show him shows like Avatar or Steven Universe or something like that for a series. Those are the only other ones I could think of that would potentially be longer than this. And yes, I know I've done Adventure Time, but I didn't do all of Adventure Time. I only got around to doing like a couple seasons, and I didn't even do every episode of those seasons. So at least right now it's She-Ra, and you know, for the foreseeable future as well. We'll see how long Steel Ball Run ends up being, because that was a hefty manga series. If it's anything like Stardust Crusaders, I think that was 48 episodes long. So we'll see. I think Steel Ball Run is a little bit longer than that, but hey, we still don't know much about that at the show's release. But we're not here to talk about JoJo's for once. We're here to talk about She-Ra, and what am I expecting from the finale here? Well, for one thing, we're going to win in the end. They've been telling us that since episode 2, I think, the first time we ever heard the theme song. I think, you know, I've been making all the comparisons to Avatar, so I think a fitting end for Horde Prime would be, I don't know if we're necessarily going to kill him, or if he does die, I think it would kind of be by his own hubris. Like, I don't know. Like, I do think Entrapta's going to somehow figure out a way, or Bo, I guess, at this point, because Entrapta's been captured at this point. I guess I should also break down where everyone is and what everyone's up to, but let's do predictions first. I think we're going to essentially get the program to come through, the kind of hive mind virus that we've built up here to kind of cut off everybody from the hive mind, essentially destroying the network, the shared consciousness that they have. I don't think we genocide an entire race of Horde Prime clones, right? I think we deal with Horde Prime. Either his punishment is staying alive and not having access to the hive mind, so he's just kind of a guy with no real influence or power, or number 2, he dies kind of by his own hand, so to speak, that he's attempting to do something and it just doesn't work, and he gets caught up, and for once his perfectly planned out schemes like don't pull through. So I could see either kind of ending for him, and then just the rest of the clones kind of just get to live, like, for the first time, like making their own decisions. Maybe they're led by wrong Hordak, maybe they're led by our Hordak that we know, though I kind of want to keep both of them, but I could totally understand one or two of them wanting to kind of be with their people, right? Like, I could definitely see our Hordak saying, like, I've always had it in me to be a leader. You know, might as well teach them how to live, you know, something like that, right? And we can keep wrong Hordak as a pet, as a treat, right? I think Adora survives. I think she finds a way to destroy. I think the heart does get destroyed. I think that she survives. I think both that she survives and that we kind of like give magic to all, so that more people are able to use it. Maybe it spreads throughout the universe, so like the whole universe kind of gets access to magic again. After they've kind of made a big deal that Etheria is one of the only places that still has access to magic. So I don't know, maybe that's just kind of what I see for that. But everybody, you know, we're in bad shape. You know, you bring them down to the valleys to bring us up to the peak, right, at the end of it. Adora has been stung by some kind of first one security system and seems to be poisoned to some extent. Catra's on her way to her, but we'll see if you know, I'm assuming they're gonna link up, right? They have to. The two of them have to. They have to have a big moment in this episode, right? They probably kiss. You know, we've been building up for that for the whole show, basically. Entrapta has been captured. She is on Horde Prime's ship, I believe, so that she's away from all of her tech and can't really do her part of the plan. We still have chipped Micah, Mermista, and Scorpia. Man, I have missed Scorpia. Ever since she got chipped in that one episode, like, the dynamic just hasn't felt right missing her, right? So, yeah, just lots of things to fix. And I guess one last thing before we begin is that my biggest concern here is that this is a normal length episode. I like when we get at least a couple extra minutes for more ending stuff for the characters. Like, I'm really hoping that we don't wrap up everything too quickly in this one, but not quick enough to where we don't get any kind of like epilogue kind of stuff, like get to see the future for the characters at all. And I know that, yes, this is part 2 of the finale, but the ending of part 1 of the finale kind of felt like just the ending of an episode. Like, all right, come back for the next one. So this one still has to have like a full episode arc to it, right? So I just hope there's enough time. I'm assuming that they stick the landing really well. Otherwise, the show wouldn't be as beloved as it is. But that's just one of my biggest concerns going in. Hey, thanks for watching, right? Let's scooch over here and get ready. Leave a like on the video. We're done. We're done for She-Ra. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stick around, see what I do next. I'll be doing Centaur World and Epic the Musical moving next. And then we should be getting release of JoJo's Part 7 anime in March. All we really know is that we're getting 1 episode, and I hope we're getting weekly episodes after that. But that's the plan right now, is to do Centaur World, Epic the Musical, and then JoJo's Part 7 Steel Ball Run. And we'll figure out what to do after Centaur World whenever that ends. That's a much shorter show than this. I had to do something a lot shorter. But regardless, hey, just thank you so much for watching. If you want to see this or any other She-Ra episode, uncut, unedited, link to the Patreon in the description below. If you want to catch those, if you're just happening to find my channel for this and want to watch the rest of the reactions, that's a great way to do that, to support the channel. But really, just a thank you, a sincere thank you to all of you who've been watching on YouTube. This show's been very successful for me. I've loved the little community who's come week after week, and I'm gonna miss the show when it's gone. It doesn't feel real because it's been more at this point than of an entire year of my life. So thank y'all so much. And like I said, I know that we don't have the intro proper in this episode, so as I've been doing throughout the whole show, please enjoy this as much as YouTube will let me post of it. I don't know how copyright's going to be for this, being like, you know, the song itself plus the cover, but enjoy whatever you can of this. On the edge of greatness, turning darkness to light, we're right beside you, ready to fight. We're gonna win in the end. We must be strong and we must be brave. We must be brave. We gotta find every bit of strength that we have and never let it go. Whoa. We must be strong. There it is. Like and subscribe.
I always liked singing, but I'm bad. Everyone said so.
And with that out the way, let's get started with the series finale of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Heart Part 2. Starting up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Had to borrow a page from a reactor I like a lot, the Flaming Shark, who always does a 5 countdown for season finales for stuff. And here we go. Yeah, straight. I think this is the first time we've seen this in the show. Okay, I was wondering if we were going to get any kind of a previously on, but I guess that doesn't really work for streaming shows, right? Yeah, well, that's pretty quick. We're definitely going to get a Hey Adora, right?
Hey, Adora.
There we go.
You can't be here.
Well, too bad.
Shadow Weaver. Get Adora to the heart. I'll take care of this thing. Kendra, no. No.
Don't leave me with her. I do still have trauma. Yeah. Likewise, how the last episode ended with just a whole lot of like fun action stuff. This is the bad actions. Yeah, things are not good here.
Scorpia, please.
Now would be a really good time for Perfuma's theory to come through. Scorpia's got the object permanence of a baby. Something, it literally playing like peekaboo, like, oh, where'd it go?
It's Glimmer.
Oh, I know who you are. My daughter, the weakling.
Ouch.
Failure. And so it ends. Pathetic.
Yeah, and I love how he sounds a lot like Horde Prime too. Hi.
I'm not.
Yeah, ooh, spinning shot. I've gotten really good at teleporting, Dad.
My mother
Damn.
raised me to be brave. My friends taught me to be kind. I will never stop fighting. And I won't lose another parent.
Oh.
I love you, Dad.
Whoa, holy shit. She fucking Kamehameha'd him. Blast the darkness right out of that boy. Glad Bo isn't someone... Do I hear clicky-clacky somewhere? And it's not just my pincers, right? Damn it, why doesn't Trapta have to have a mechanical keyboard?
Scorpia, it's okay.
Did it work?
Prime may have made you do a lot of things, but he can't turn you into something you're not. So right now, all I need you to do
Just give me about 10 more seconds until this thing kicks in. There she is. Hi, Scorpia. If that worked... Ew, like, why am I green and junk? Oh, it just falls off. Cool. I was wondering if they were gonna... Oh, I forgot about you. I was wondering if they were gonna keep the chips in as like a memento kind of thing, but it looks like they just fall off like a tick? I was gonna say. Ticks don't really fall off, do they?
I am so sorry. Did I hurt you? I did not mean to do that.
Let me give you a great hug. Scorpius just like, what the fuck is this?
My device worked.
Suck it, motherfucker!
Deploy all clone battalions.
Hey everyone, I'm Bo. Prime
Hi, Bo.
is probably trying to get his channel back right now. Prime's controlled the universe for a
Oh,
long time.
hi to y'all
Right
too.
now,
Wait, did Kyle and Rogelio have a baby? Is Kyle the mother?
Prime's too strong. His army's too powerful. But that's not gonna stop us.
Okay, I know I'm interrupting Bo's little hero speech here, but I think I was under the impression that the program that Entrapta made was gonna work not only on the chips, but on like the hive mind itself, to where the clones themselves would all be cut off too. And maybe that could still happen by the end. Maybe if you do end up killing Horde Prime, the rest of it just kind of gets cut off, and they're all just like, oh, what do? We are leaderless without our brother. So, I don't know. We'll see.
We can't give up. And if we go down together. We need you, all of you. It's time to take back our world.
Fuck yeah.
Fight for She-Ra, for our homes.
And for the honor of Grayskull.
Destroy them all!
She did it. Took out one glowing weak spot at a time.
Oh, little sister. What a shame.
Oh, no, it's still alive. Always double tap Catra. Uh-oh.
Adora, wait!
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, the temptation, though. Shadow Weaver can't even say, "This is no time for distractions, Adora."
Was it worth it?
Always. Shadow Weaver? Did she come through? Oh shit, she did.
Take Adora and run!
Hey, Costa, we need you to put Shadow Weaver down.
I told you to run! Now run!
Yeah, I'll make you if you don't. Yeah, and it's...
Shadow Weaver, no!
The magic must be set free. This is only the beginning for you. I'm so proud of you, Catra.
Wow. The first compliment she's ever given her, really.
Catra.
And who knows if it was even genuine in that moment. Or just what she felt like she needed to hear to manipulate her.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. Yo, put that mask back on. I know this is a touching moment, but... yeah. I didn't see Shadow Weaver going out like this. Press F to pay respects. I would say we lost a real one, but she was kind of a shit for most of the show. An enjoyable shit, but still a shit. Yeah, broken mask. Huntara was her name, right? Hey! The also-rans. Damn. Oh, shit! Let's go! Double fucking trouble.
You don't understand what makes us strong, and that's why you'll never win.
Or maybe Hordak kills Horde Prime. Maybe Horde Prime orders entrapped his execution or something, and it's Hordak who is gonna do it, and he turns instead on Prime. Hi, Heart. I fucking love the design of that. Holy shit, that looks cool. Come on.
What is it? What's wrong?
The poison.
I don't know. I can't transform. What does that mean? Is the failsafe not going to work without her? It'll work.
And once again, do you believe that?
Get as far away from here as you can. I have to do this next part on my own.
No, Catra's not leaving you.
I'm sorry, Catra. I'm so sorry. It has to end here.
Damn, and she's kind of smiling while saying this. I hate it.
It's okay. I'm ready.
Catra's not.
No. Catra. No. I'm not leaving. Whatever happens, I am staying with you.
Adora might be ready, but Catra's not. God, I am fidgeting with every little thing. I'm like playing with my wedding ring. I can't stop jiggling the cord of my headphones because I'm so fucking stressed. Catra's gotta do something. Or Horde Prime does get the heart. And we get like Super Prime.
I can feel it.
Coming in the air tonight.
The heart's power is too unstable. It'll take you and the whole universe with it.
I have had enough of this chatty little rebel. Dispose of her now.
Here we go. Here's part 1 of what I said.
And so it shall be again.
And turn it on Horde Prime.
Did you not hear me, little brother? Do it now.
We Oracle, baby. Yo,
I am
straight through the
not
window.
your brother. You made me in your image, but I am more than that.
Fuck yeah.
I gave myself a name. I made a life of my own. I made a friend.
One friend in all that time.
I'm Hordak, and I defy your will.
Fuck yeah. Bye, bitch.
You did it! I knew you could!
Ah, little brother.
Oh no, he could still take control. Fuck, dude. Shit.
I will unleash the heart, and so we shall die in cleansing flame together.
Damn it, dude. Not the Thanos snap, too. Oh, fuck yeah, Scorpius back.
Glimmer!
Scorpius just like, God, it feels good to be me.
Rejoice, Etheria, for your end has finally come.
It didn't work.
I do kind of love the irony of after all this, it's Hordak who's doing the big conquering world-ending thing. I mean, it's Horde Prime, but in Hordak's body. Like our Hordak that we've had the whole time.
Adora! Adora!
Are we going to like Maravision? The fuck is this?
Just let me brush it!
Oh shit!
Don't let her touch me. She's gonna torture me.
Don't tell me this is like their
Guys,
wedding day
we're
or
late
something
to
in the
Scorpius'
future.
First ball, she's gonna kill us.
Oh, is it Princess Prom again?
You coming?
This is too nice. Yeah.
A beautiful wish, but there will be no future.
Wow. Wow, showing her this just to take it away. Holy shit.
Adora! Please!
And still, it's Catra's voice that cuts through.
You have never given up on anything in your life. Not even on me. So don't you dare start now!
Wow. And I love that in the real world, it's like calm and sad and emotional. And in this dream world, it's yelly and desperate.
I'm not letting go.
I promise.
You get it? I love you. I always have. So please, just this once. Stay.
Wow.
Stay.
Yeah, and she was probably whispering all that too, but to Adora, it cut through like loud as anything. The shield. I forgot the shield even existed.
You love me. You're such an idiot.
You're bad at picking up cues.
I love you too.
Chills. Oh, true love's kiss breaks the spell? For the honor of Gay Skull, am I right? Fuck, don't cut back to this. That was such a nice moment. All right, I need a moment. I need a moment. First of all, let's fucking go. Like I said, building up the entire fucking show to get to that point, right? Secondly, you know, I made the joke, you know, true love's kiss breaks the spell, right? But it's not that. We've seen that it's Adora's like concentration in her mental state that's tied into becoming She-Ra. Maybe this poison virus, whatever you want to call it, from Horde Prime wasn't even necessarily as powerful as all that, as we were kind of, it was manifesting to be with Adora. Maybe it was just like this imminent crushing defeat coming, that, you know, just the fear that Horde Prime wins, the fear that you are gonna die. You know, Adora may have said she's ready, but was she truly? Like, you know, especially with Shadow Weaver, like, it's hard to know what's true and what's false, right? And what's just a front, despite what's going on inside. So Adora can calmly say to Catra, I'm ready. But still, there's the fear there. She couldn't become She-Ra. She wasn't focused, you know, all the stuff, if it's tied in with her emotions and her mental state, right? But who brought her out of that? Fucking Catra staying with her after all this time. It was Catra when they were in space who told Adora to stay, right? Please stay. And at least I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. You know, when she was going into surgery for her chip. And now here it is, you know, when now it's Adora who's kind of afflicted with something from Horde Prime. And it's Catra telling Adora, please stay. Again, for similar yet opposite reasons, I guess. I mean, the same reason, because of love and all that. But just the roles are completely shifted, right? It wasn't a stay with me because I'm the one in trouble. It's a stay with me because you're in trouble and I need you to stay here with me. And I think that's, you know, once again, right here at the end, this show's been so good with the duality and the parallels between, especially Adora and Catra, as we were kind of seeing their splitting paths in the Horde and the Princess Alliance. But since they came together, there's been far fewer of those. But this is one last really nice parallel. Right before the end, within the last like 5-6 minutes of the whole damn show. So, I mean, we've got to just get a She-Ra SmackDown here, right? I was kind of really hoping that like Catra would be able to take on. I was kind of really hoping that Catra would be able to take on the failsafe as well, or to take it from Adora. And also potentially become She-Ra, just because I really wanted that prediction to come true of someone else being able to tap into She-Ra. But it seems like it, you know, still is Adora. But just, you know, Catra being the GOAT that like brought her back, right? So, hey, just a couple minutes left. Like I said, let's see how this motherfucker ends. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's the magic. They did release it. I'm allergic. I mean, they did say that the magic was the key. It was his weakness, right? Oh, wow. Literally bringing grass back where she steps. That's beautiful. And the score here is crazy, too. Yeah, that is a... Oh, holy shit. Good thing we got entrapped off that thing. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Holy shit. I love that.
All is reduced to rubble. Prime shall rise again, and so it always shall be.
No. You're wrong.
No, that's correct Hordak, not wrong Hordak. Oh, can she do that? Can she just exorcise this demon? Oh my god, it's full of stars. Oh wow, she did. Holy shit. Okay, I was gonna say, because Prime's consciousness was within our Hordak, and I kind of want redemption for him. Wow.
I remember you.
Stay away from my boyfriend! Oh.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, I'm your dad.
Oh no, Micah. Way to undercut it with a, oh, Emily, everybody. Does Mermista get a single line?
Hey, Scorpia. Look,
Yeah.
You know I'm a hugger.
Yep. Not full on tears, but, you know, they were there. And now we rebuild the world, right?
You'd be proud, Mara, dearie.
Yeah, she would. She is. I think she knows.
It's over. He's gone. Good riddance.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. All my homies hate Horde Prime.
What do you guys say to one more best friend squad road trip?
I'm in.
Obviously.
Of course I'm going with you, dummy. Then let's do this. Together.
Wow, and that just gets to stay in space. We have a new moon. It's a big old tree. That doesn't... Well, that's it. Okay. Okay, so no real epilogue. Just like, now we get to live our lives, like I said. That was She-Ra. And I guess on that note of the tree moon, I don't think that orbit is going to be very stable. So you might need to get Entrapted to do some calculations to stabilize that thing. Otherwise, that orbit's gonna decay a little bit, and that is gonna come crashing down, and you do not want that. That would essentially be another world-ending calamity about to happen. Yeah, like I said, I love when shows like this have a bit of an epilogue to kind of show like the future of the characters, and maybe we did get a little bit of that in that little glimpse that Horde Prime showed to Adora of them kind of, you know, in the future. What'd they say? Did they say Scorpia's first prom? Oh, I guess she was hosting it then in that case. That's cool. Yeah, other than that, no real epilogue, which is a little bit of a bummer. Like, hey, listen, like I said, I'm just a sucker for like seeing any kind of like future. Like I said, we didn't even necessarily get that for Avatar. We did get a little bit more falling action after the big bad was dealt with. But I'm thinking of like Owl House, I'm thinking of Amphibia, even Gravity Falls just a little bit, like showed us just a little bit of what lied in store for the characters after that. Whereas here, I guess that doesn't matter as much here because let's live our lives normal is something that no character has ever gotten to say in this show, right? Because it's always been oppression or oppressing, right? From either side. So no one has had a normal life. So maybe that's just the reward in and of itself. Maybe we don't need to see what lies ahead just because we know that they have their whole lives ahead of them, and that should be enough. I loved getting to see all the kind of minor characters coming back. I love seeing Double Trouble for a brief moment. Mermista only got one line. I wish she would have gotten just a little bit more, but what can you do? It was nice to have Scorpia back for a little bit more than just one line, but I'm glad we finally got the reunions, even though they were very, very short. And you know, Micah kind of undercut his with a joke. It was about what I expected for the finale, right? Like pretty much almost everything I laid out came true. Maybe not in the right order. I definitely didn't see... I totally forgot that Horde Prime could just like infect another one with his consciousness at will. So I... you know, had that big hype, like, yes, we oracled, baby, when Hordak threw him off the balcony. But then all of a sudden his eyes changed. I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot. I still think it would have been cool to have Horde Prime, like, with this big, monstrous, like, experimental vessel with which he's trying to fight. But I guess the fact that, you know, She-Ra did the dang thing is enough to win, right? Like, we saw how busted she was. She basically regrew the entire world and grew a tree to space. Like, as much as I was talking about her like slicing spaceships in half with like a single swing of her sword, that still, just the visuals of that was like fucking beautiful and still just like mind blowing. Like the sheer power that she has, even after everything we've seen, still managing to surprise me here at the end. Hey, this was a damn good show. It's hard to say because it has been going on for so long for the channel. I didn't just like straight up like binge watch it straight, but I'm trying to think like where to compare this. I'm not really big on giving ratings, and I don't really want to compare it to other shows because, like I said, this is so recent to me. I'm sure I'm going to be thinking about this one for a lot in the future, so it's I have no ranking system other than it was fucking great. Zero regrets. I try to pick and choose things for the channel that I know I'm gonna like, that I won't really have any regrets watching. So I kind of knew this was gonna be a safe pick just from everything I've heard, but it definitely didn't disappoint, especially everyone talking about how like great season 5 is. Y'all did not lie. This season in and of itself was just a phenomenal fucking season of television. Just really good through and through. I don't really know what else to say about it. I don't want to give it a number score because, like I said, I don't really do that. I don't want to say like, well, where does it rank on my top 10? Because I don't have like a top 10 like figured out, and I don't, like I said, it's so recent that I finished it that I don't really know where to put it. And how do you rank something you just finished compared to like, your favorite all-time ones that you've finished years ago? Like I mentioned, Amphibia and Steven Universe and stuff like that. These shows that I hold very, very near and dear to my heart, that it's just hard to compare this to those, right? To the favorites, right? But hey, I hope it was great is a good enough review for this one, because I loved this one. Like I said, I'm gonna absolutely fucking miss this show now that it's over. We keep moving on though. The content farm never ends. I'd like to think of myself a little bit more than a content farm, but hey, I guess in closing, I don't think I have too much else to say. Damn good television. Let me know what you thought of the series. Obviously, this is a show that means a lot to a lot of people. I'm really glad to have joined in with this with you. Glad to be a part of the fandom. No more spoilers on Discord. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, I guess in closing, thank you so much for watching. Please stick around with the channel, check out what I do next. If you are new here, check the playlist of other shows I've done. I'm sure I've done one or two things that will catch your interest, but keep checking back every now and again to see if there's anything else I'm working on that you're into. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you next time with whatever you come back for. But until then, take easy, everybody.